And the Trump administration is increasing its criticism against Chinese human rights abuses. One America's Shane Althouse has this report.
The Trump administration increases its criticism of China and the treatment of Uyghur Muslims in the Xinjiang province. U.S. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said in a webinar Thursday the treatment of China's Muslim population is very close to, if not a genocide. O'Brien pointed to sufficient evidence indicating genocide-like treatment of Uyghur and other Muslim populations in the Xinjiang province.
They're bullying Taiwan again. They've taken over Hong Kong, lock, stock, and barrel. Tibet remains out there. There's if not a genocide, something close to it going on in Xinjiang.
O'Brien's comments come months after President Trump signed the executive order on Hong Kong normalization, which specifically looks to implement sanctions and restrictions on U.S. companies who directly or indirectly contribute to human rights abuses in China. The U.S. has yet to deem the situation in China as a genocide, as doing so would require more direct intervention from the international community, should the situation meet the genocide standards laid out in Article 2 of the UN's Genocide Convention. As of now, various U.S. companies and organizations which do business with China amid their alleged involvement in human rights abuses against Uyghur Muslims is being called into question. The NBA has faced specific criticism for its ties to the Chinese Communist Party after the league spoke favorably of China in response to threats from the CCP to cancel broadcasts of NBA games for Chinese audiences. Likewise, following President Trump's executive order, ESPN released an article where former employees at the NBA China academies complained of player and employee abuse, specifically at the academy's Xinjiang campus. Though the NBA has yet to sever ties with the Chinese government or outwardly condemn China for its human rights abuses, as the league works to retain its access to Chinese audiences with whom the NBA sees far higher ratings than at home. Mark Cuban, owner of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, was recently pressed by Megyn Kelly on his and the league's involvement with the Chinese government given their human rights abuses.
Why would the NBA take $500 million plus from a country that is engaging in ethnic cleansing?
So basically, you're saying that nobody should do business with China ever.
Why don't you just answer my question?
No, Megan, I'm just trying to get to the root of it. So
why
you're
would the
just trying
NBA
to put,
do that?
Why?
You're the one. You are the one who
because
said
they are a customer. They are a customer of ours. And guess what, Megan? I'm okay with doing business with China. You know, I wish I could solve all the world's problems, Megan. I'm sure you do too. But we can't.
Cuban went on to cite the tough immigration process in the U.S., which prevents Uyghurs and others from coming here, though he failed to mention the Chinese government recalled Uyghur passports in 2017. As of now, O'Brien shows increased pressure from the Trump administration on Chinese human rights abuses, though getting U.S. corporations like the NBA and owners like Mark Cuban to give up the Chinese revenue stream could prove to be very difficult. Shane Althouse, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.